Before buying a used diesel truck, this video is a must-watch for you. It will guide you so that you can make a right decision. If you skip any part of this video, you may end up wasting money buying wrong used diesel truck. Tell me which used truck you intend to buy and why. What to look for in a used diesel truck. Before picking a model, there are some technical, maintenance, and usage facts to keep in mind. Diesel trucks, especially heavy-duty ones, can be extremely durable, but that depends a lot on how they were used and maintained. Key things to inspect. 1. Engine type and emissions equipment. Newer diesels have exhaust after treatment components DPF, SCR, EGR that can be expensive or troublesome if not maintained. Older, pre-emission regulation. Diesels e.g. certain Power Strokes, Duramax, Cummins avoid many of these but may have other wear issues. 2. Maintenance history. Regular oil changes, fuel filter changes, and upkeep of cooling turbo systems are crucial. Service records go a long way to value and long-term reliability. 3. Mileage versus how the truck was used. Highway miles are easier on a diesel than heavy towing is. If it did a lot of towing or stop-start, wear tends to be higher. 4. Transmission and drivetrain. These parts often fail or need costly repairs. Know which transmission your chosen model uses and whether common issues exist. Check the transfer case, axles, driveline if 4WD. 5. Rust and frame condition. Diesel trucks are often working vehicles, exposed to harsh elements, road salt, snow, mud. Inspect the frame rails, underbody, suspension mounts, etc. 6. Based on reliability, parts availability, performance, user feedback, and known strengths, here are models and engines that frequently come up as good used diesel truck picks. 1. GM Duramax 6.6L Heavy Duty. It has powerful torque, especially for towing. Has good parts infrastructure. The newer models with the L5P Duramax are well regarded. Earlier versions pre-2011, pre-2013 had issues with head gaskets, overheating, etc., depending on year. Must check how the truck was used. 2. Ford 6.7L Power Stroke. Modern version is strong, with a lot of torque. Many folks prefer post-2011 or later units. Good aftermarket service network. Some years had issue with emissions gear, injector issues. Also, service and parts cost tends to be higher. Watch for proper cooling, and whether the EGR DPF systems have been well maintained. 3. Cummins 5.9L, 6.7L in Ram trucks. Very reputable. Many examples run very high mileage if maintained. Robust design. The older 5.9L high-output Cummins 2003-2008 is often cited. The newer Cummins, especially with more emissions gear, are more complex. Also, depending on Ram build, the transmission or other supporting components might be the weak link. 4. GM's 3.0L Duramax half-ton trucks like Silverado, Sierra 1500. If your needs aren't extreme towing, this smaller diesel offers better fuel economy, less weight, and easier maintenance. Good reliability in recent assessments. Less towing capacity. Can be pricey for parts compared to big V8 diesels. Watch for whether it spent much time towing, etc. However, you should be aware of trucks from after emissions regulations tightened roughly post 2007, 2010, 2013 depending on brand tend to have more complex emissions systems DPF, SCR, EGR. These systems can fail or require expensive maintenance. Some engine generations have specific known weak points, injector failures, head gasket issues, turbo failure, etc. High mileage units, or those used heavily for towing or commercial duty without proper maintenance, are at higher risk. Conclusion. Best overall, safe picks. If I had to pick a few